Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol ONTX. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I let you this time frame think does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I did this analysis yesterday, so that is where the red and green line annotations are coming from. But after today's price movement, definitely some updates here need to be made. So first thing first, I'm going to go ahead and just a little house cleaning, get rid of that line right there. Sure, that line pertains, it's just not relevant anymore. And from a presentation standpoint, I don't want to risk causing confusion because there's clutter all over the place with lines. So let's try to keep this as clean as possible. First update comes about from a foundational rule in charting, and that states when levels of resistance are broken and closed above, you want to see them act as support. So for those of you that did watch yesterday's video, hopefully remember me talking about 52 cents as resistance, but with a little miniature gap up above it this morning, the price never really looked back. So that is, regardless though, one of the newest areas of support. The ideal level of support, which is definitely a new level, is up there at 65 cents. Meaning if you say, Clay, what would make this chart look the absolute strongest going forward? That would be, like I said, if the price can stay above 65 cents. Don't get me wrong, though. If the price does fall below it, by no means am I saying the entire chart's ruined or anything like that. But yeah, preferably speaking, if the bulls can somehow manage to stay up above 65 cents, that would certainly be a massive sign of power on their part. As I talked about in yesterday's video, and we'll continue to talk about for the foreseeable future, assuming you care about more so the broad picture of things, that is where the purple line there comes into play, the famous 50-period simple moving average. As the name implies, this line is going to move itself higher and higher. So a very basic way to judge the overall health of the situation is just watch that purple line. As long as the price stays above that line, as the line itself moves higher and higher, then the bulls are in full health, the price action's in full bullish control. However you can best visualize that, no questions asked. Again, yeah, staying above 65 cents would be great. But from the big picture of it all, as long as the price is above that purple line, the bulls are in full control of the chart. In terms of areas of resistance, key level going into tomorrow is just where the party stopped today, and that was up there at 73 cents. So 73, public enemy number one going forward. All in all, though, just like the past couple of days have shown, as long as the price keeps building higher bases, everything else will take care of itself. So focus on building higher bases, and then just sit back and let the chart do its thing. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.